What's up, guys? Jake here with the Moonlit Vlog, episode 10. We got a lot of things to go over today. Let's get into it. All right, first of all, items of business. We want to shout out our creepy shadows. Esoteric Data Lab has just joined us on Patreon, and we have 3 new orbs. That's the YouTube member you can become and get these cool things. Nancy, Carrie, and Emily, thank you for joining me on a YouTube membership as an orb. All right, so last Friday I had some technical difficulties doing the live stream. I was late about 10 minutes, and I didn't actually shout out the people who said Bob Lazar in my last challenge video. So we're gonna do that right now. Dally Dragon, thank you. You may be late, but you're never too late. Bob Lazar again, yeah, I did it in 2 videos. Sorry, Lainel. Triumvirate Media, Bob Lazar, Emily twice, Daniel C, Zero Matt, and Lainel again. And also, if you want to become an orb, check out Emily here with the new, I promise it's not that pixelated. That's just zooming in on the program I'm using. But you get this cool, loyalty badge if you join and become a member as an orb. So incentives down there. Links in the description. And you can join by hitting the join button right there on the homepage of my YouTube channel, The Moonlit Ghost. It's right there. And if you can't see it, some people have reported they can't see it, especially maybe on mobile or like on YouTube TV, might not be there. You can get to this page right here and join for 99 cents a month to get the cool loyalty badge. And you might get shouted out in one of my videos. All you got to do is hit the link in the description if you don't see the join button. So we got some official merch, guys. Do you or someone you know struggle with realness? Head on over to my the Moonlit Ghost shop, links in the description, and pick up this sticker right here. It's a ghostly affirmation. I am intelligent, I am real, I am full-bodied, I am matter, my personal favorite. Go check that out and let me know what you think. Guys, Discord, I have a Discord server for further discussion about paranormal and strange things. So this Discord server, it's going to be open to the public. Links in the description again if you want to go and hang out and just talk about, post strange videos, talk about things, paranormal things, strange mysteries, unsolved mysteries, conspiracies, aliens, cryptids, ghosts. I do have 2 other channels that are exclusively private to the people who support me on Patreon, and if you want to get access to those 2 channels, you can support me on Patreon. Any level will work. And it's here on the Discord where I'm planning on like posting things like videos, as you can see just in this screenshot, where we post videos, and you as my audience, you can, if you think you can debunk something, I want to know what it is. I want to know what you can debunk, or if you have any thoughts and opinions. And one of these videos, there's a flying mattress. So and I want to know how they did it, or is it real? Go check it out on my Discord. It's posted there in the ghost chat. Guys, I asked for 200 likes on my last 7 shorts by the end of like Saturday. We got really close. We got something like 175 likes, I think. We didn't quite make it. That means I'm not going to be doing daily shorts, but I am going to be doing shorts Tuesdays and Thursdays. So 2 shorts a week. I think I can probably up the quality of those shorts since I'm only doing 2 a week, and they'll still be being published. So I'm still excited. So if you don't know about my Moonlit Minute over on my Moonlit Shorts channel, make sure to go over there and subscribe. Links in the description as well. 60-second shorts, stories about strange and perilous things. Like my last 7, did the case breakers find the Zodiac killer? D.B. Cooper was extremely intelligent. Just things like that. So head on over there, and I would love it if you liked and subscribed. Okay, let's head on over to the Mccune Mansion. So I got 7, as soon as I got 7 patrons, we started trying to figure out how to get into the Mccune Mansion to film an episode. They used to do tours, but unfortunately it sounds like we still may be able to work something out, but it sounds like they have stopped doing tours because of COVID, unfortunately. There's other ways to get in there, like we can do like a photo shoot and other things, but filming might be a problem. There's kind of a set of rules that the people over there at the Mccune Mansion are may be kind of strict about. So one option is that we just go and set up outside and film the exterior and maybe get in by doing a photo shoot. I don't know. We're working on it. I want to tell the story of this Mccune Mansion, one of Utah's first millionaires. It's really, really an interesting story. There's a ghost, obviously, in there as well. That's why I want to get in. But let me know what you think. How should I go about filming the Mccune Mansion episode? All right. And also, this is the Mccune Mansion. Make sure to comment down below and let me know if you would be satisfied if we just went and set up outside and filmed and showed the story and maybe just got inside with some photographs. I don't know. I'm still working out details. Also, I know you guys have been waiting on the victim of the beast. That's mostly what I've been doing with my time, is researching this story. So there's a legend, there's a headstone, for those of you who don't know, that says Lily E. Gray, victim of the beast, and this is in the Salt Lake City Cemetery, close to where I live. And there's all sorts of stories and legends about why her husband put that on her grave when she died. This guy right here, supposedly this is her husband, Elmer Gray, and he's got just the craziest background, and I'm finding out information that is not known about this person, and I'm like driving myself crazy trying to figure out this mystery. But I'm making good progress, and that story is definitely coming along. All right. We've got the Moonlit Tales Lover's Leap. So I'm introducing a new facet to the channel. On Wednesdays, I'm going to be posting 5 to 30 minute in-depth videos about strange and paranormal stories or urban legends and things like that. A lot of people love the shorts. Some people think they want more than just the shorts, and so I'm going to be posting regularly. Every Wednesday, we're going to be talking about some strange or weird story, and I would love your input in the comments below of what you would like me to talk about. It can be about anything that fits the definition of this channel. And this week, so Wednesday, I'm posting a story about Lover's Leap. That is a bridge with some interesting history behind it, and there's a really interesting story about the consequences of unfettered love, and that's why it's called a Lover's Leap Bridge. It's a swinging rope bridge. I visited the place actually not too long ago, and so I'm excited to tell that story with you guys on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. This is my schedule, guys. I am posting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Mondays, Moonlit Vlog, just like this. Tuesdays is a short over on my Shorts channel. Wednesdays, the Moonlit Tales, 5 to 30 minute stories. Thursdays, shorts. Fridays, live streams. Guys, I am really amping up the level of degree of this channel. I want to get this channel bigger, and you guys are here with me. I'm really excited. You guys are my foundation right now. So let's keep pushing. Let's keep doing this. I'm really excited. Also, I'm taking Saturdays and Sundays off. I've been racking my mind. I've been just pushing to get all of this, to update all of this stuff and get all this out. And I need a couple days off. So like Saturdays and Sundays, just time to chill, be with my family, and let you guys relax for a moment. All right, guys, so we're going to get over, I'm going to address something. This is the moon list. I'll make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. This is the moon list. I had some people comment that the moon list was blank. It shouldn't be blank. It may have been blank on a first page, but as you see in these tabs down below, if you saw a blank page, maybe it was just on a wrong tab. So follow that link and then go to these different tabs down here, and you should see the different tabs. So the first one, the Moonlit rating system, kind of explains my rating system, and also there's a link to my Discord that you can go and visit. And we will be posting on the Discord like some of these videos, like these videos, these links, trying to discuss whether or not they're real or not. And if you can debunk them, if you have a good debunk of any of these pieces of evidence, I want to hear it. The whole purpose of this channel is to tease out what's real and what's not. The paranormal is real. Like, strange things are real, but so much that you see on the internet is fake. and I want to know what the real evidence is, and you guys can help me do that by checking out my Discord and looking at these videos and letting me know what you think. Demi Lovato, she is in the news recently, and she's calling. She thinks, calling aliens is derogatory. And I just would love to know my audience's thought on that. I think it's a little ridiculous. I think it's pushing that narrative, that story too far. But I would love to know what you think. I'm open-minded. Just let me know in the comments. Do you think it's weird that Demi Lovato thinks calling an alien is like an actual extraterrestrial is derogatory? Like they would be offended if they heard us call them an alien? Neil deGrasse Tyson had a few things to say about that. Without a doubt, you knew that he was going to weigh in on this. Lovato said, "My fans should know that I do not call them aliens because alien is a derogatory term for anything, even extraterrestrials. They prefer to just call them ETs." However, they said they wouldn't sing about extraterrestrials because Katy Perry has already made a hit song entitled E.T. So TMZ got a hold of Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he just made a couple quips. "All the aliens I've ever met, they don't have any feelings." So to be worried about offending them by calling them an alien, what are they thinking is going on in the head of species of life from another planet? I know it's very considerate of them, but really, he continued, "If we all call them space aliens, then the only invocation of the word alien is the creatures from outer space that want to kill us all." And so obviously, Tyson is referring to the fact that we shouldn't announce ourselves in the galaxy because the history of new civilizations coming to other civilizations, especially less advanced ones, doesn't usually go so well for the less advanced civilization. So there's no real great reason for us to announce ourselves to the galaxy. So we need to stop sending out radio signals and stuff, and records and spaceships and I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Is that ridiculous, or is it something reasonable that aliens would be offended by calling them aliens? All right, guys, let's do some comment response. So these are comments on my shorts. Zero Matt, Team Prison Break here too. Nice, sweet. Yeah, I'm Prison Break all the way. I mean, Loki's cool and all, but nothing will beat that original season of Prison Break. I 100% agree completely. The first season was great, and as usual, great shows usually just go downhill from there. That's why I love Firefly. Firefly, unfortunately, it was canceled, but it made it a gem. It was such a beautiful, beautiful show in every way. Go check out Firefly if you haven't watched it. Like and a heart. Andy Jaggy says, hugs from Switzerland. Thank you. I need to come visit Switzerland sometime. Like and a heart. Nancy says, sign me up for Team Prison Break. Yes! We've got 3 on our Prison Break team already. DB Cooper is so real. Yeah, he is. The FBI just doesn't want to admit that they have failed at catching him, which is in typical FBI fashion. Yep. Look at everything they're embroiled in today. Not a good bunch of guys at the FBI, that's for sure, in my honest opinion. Yeah. It's just crazy times. Crazy times. Like in a heart. Shark Gaming. Yeah, how many? Oh, is this in reference to? Oh yeah, Emily says, wait, how many years were supposedly skipped? Oh, did I not get the
world ended in 2012? No. So the Mayans' ancient end of world prediction didn't happen? Well, maybe it still has time to, because the year 2012 hasn't happened yet. According to Herbert Illig, the year is currently 1724, not 2021. He says the years between AD 614 and 1911 never happened, but were added to the...
Okay, what years did I say?
1911 never happened.
1724. What did I say? Did I say 1911?
Happened, but were not 2021. He says the years between AD 614 and 1911 never...
I said 1911? I meant to say 9/11. That's where those 2 dislikes came from, because I said 1911. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, I got that wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna say 9/11, not 1911. Thanks for calling me out on that. And funny enough, yeah. All right. Sorry about that, guys. You guys called me out, and I'm glad you guys corrected that. I think that's where, yeah, that's like one of my only videos I got. So I have 2 shorts that got disliked, and that's one of them. I can imagine because I got the years wrong. Sorry, guys. I'll do better in the future. Maybe now that I'm only making 2 shorts, they'll be better quality. All right, so let's move on to comments from my main channel. Jake Daly said the special forces did show up in the search for Martin. Everyone back then wondered why they were armed. I think that's in response to a response to somebody else commented, and they said that they weren't armed, and they were trying to make it less strange. But apparently Jake Daly says that they were armed. It sounds like Jake Daly may have had personal info on that. So that's interesting. Ian Dan said, these videos are awesome. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Ian Dan. To bow. I have just found your channel and I'm enjoying it very much, but I gotta tell you, I have had an encounter with the shadow person and it was terrifying. Yeah, I said nothing about it until I discovered other people had also had encounters. So 2, I believe in the paranormal. I believe in ghosts and shadow people. I've seen ghosts. I've seen shadow people. It is terrifying. I also think that a lot of what is posted on the internet is not real, and I'm very positive that Kent Boris's Ghost of Carmel, Maine is not real. It's been hoaxed. I'm like 99% sure of that. But yeah, it is terrifying. I hope you don't see any more of them. They're not fun to experience. So thank you for the comment. Daniel C says the moon list spreadsheet is empty for me. Yeah, sorry. It should be good. You should be able to go to that link now, and check out the moon list right now. Dolly Dragon said Bob Lazar. We already responded to her. Thank you. Andy Jaggy, just info. I'm no big fan of Project Dark Knight Horror. He shows the usual ghost videos, but the one I saw yesterday, wow, it's a long time I didn't see a video like this. Please check the story of Michael and tell me what you think. Or maybe show it in your next video. Here's the link. Thanks for the link, Andy Jaggy. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Andy Jaggy again. Oh, so these cool little things here, top commenter. That means with that little badge, it means you've received one of the highest number of hearts from that person, and then also publicly subscribed to you for 9 months. So I think the longer you're subscribed, you get these cool little badges. The little guy, this one is hard to debunk. Looking the reaction of the kids, and he is not smiling, would make no sense with what they say. Or it's CGI and the kid's a master actor, or what? Not easy. Yeah, it was kind of a weird one. There was like this little monster that hopped over this ball that this kid was kicking, and the kid screamed. And I think these are all videos. We'll never know to 100% if they are real, so it's always a question of personal opinion. You can debate it, believe or not, but never really know the truth. I think to a large degree that's true, that some things will be debated forever. But there are certain things, there are certain clues, there are certain hints that really give fake paranormal videos away, and that's what I'm trying to do, and I think we can do that with a lot of videos. So thank you for the comment. Just curious, from Corey, just curious if you've had the chance to meet up with or debunk any more of Kent's claims from Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Really loving the channel growth. Good luck and keep it up. Corey, so I opened up a whole entire project with like documents and spreadsheets and things for Ghost of Carmel, Maine's channel, and I started just attempting the rigorous job of physically watching every single one of his videos. But he's got like over 100 videos, and they're all over like an hour long, and it's really hard. It's really hard to say the least, but it's still in the back of my mind. I am going to do a follow-up video and do a much further in-depth debunk of Kent Boris. It's just a really big project. So yeah. All right, Nancy. As you can see, Nancy has the Moonlit Ghost new member Orb loyalty badge. Go check that out. Join if you want to get that. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I love the shorts, buddy. Please don't stop. Good news, they are not stopping, but I'm cutting back. They're going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hopefully I make them better. Have more time in between making them. So Bob Lazar again. Yeah, Bob Lazar again. I was a goober and in 2 videos had the secret message was Bob Lazar twice. Don't ask me why. Karate Zucchini. Whenever they feel the need to stress that there was no way it could have been the wind, it was probably the wind. I agree. I think that's right. Also, Franco TV or whatever is a primo snake oil artist. That's a way to put it. I think you're right. A good mix of themes. Good job. Thank you. Hi, Jake. No critic, but in my opinion, there would be much better videos in Franco TV with his friends. There are. I agree. Kenny Fulton, 100% are conscious. Oh, this is from our Randonautica video. Guys, if you haven't, Randonautica is one of my favorite videos that I've made. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. He's commenting on that. 100% our conscience affects the world around us. I didn't even know that there was people that didn't think that's true. That's crazy to me. I agree with you. I think it is true. Kenny Fulton also said, also on my Eliza Lamb video, that's another one of my favorite videos I've done. Links in the description. Go watch that one. It's a heartbreaking, very sad story. Not only can you not rule out some kind of evil entity lowering her somewhere, if someone did put her in that tank, it's almost a lock that something evil lured her there, especially with her bipolar. She was easy pickings. Unfortunately, I think that's true. It's really sad, though. Triumvirate Media. I want a Leon Davidson supernatural comedy. If you guys don't know who Leon Davidson is, we're gonna get into some Black Vault Files, and I think we've got some more Leon Davidson coming up. Triumvirate Media. Yeah, definitely hear wind. I definitely heard wind on that reaction as well. Bro, ugged exactly when you ugged at Franco TV. I know, it's hard to take Franco seriously. Daniel C. says, Bob Lazar, I think playing something like that Korean show would be really fun. It would be fun. It definitely would be fun. I agree. I'd love to get a group of people and run through an old abandoned building. That would be super fun. Patrick Bateman. How can you not be convinced on the second footage of the Dogman? A literal hound of hell is running through a backyard into the swamp. Yeah, if you haven't seen that one, it's just this like swooshy, weird thing running across the screen. I wasn't like super impressed with it, but I don't know. Are you referring to that little swooshy white like wisp thing? Let me know, Patrick Bateman. I'll reply, and if that's what you're talking about. All right, we're gonna get into some of these JMO comments here. He has left a number of them, which I'm grateful for. It's just they're pretty big. So heart and a like. 1342. I'm not judging nor wanting debate, but my Bible teaches me that speaking in tongues was a gift, ability given by the Holy Spirit, by God, for Jesus' disciples back in the day, to be able to communicate with our individuals from other regions that did not speak their same language as the disciples. Oh, interesting. Yeah. This gift is no longer needed in today's world because we have many multi-speaking people able to do this now, i.e. missionaries. True. When they spoke in tongues, the other individual who spoke... So JMO is referring to a backyard creeper monster that it apparently it looks very real, but I wasn't convinced of the guy's reaction. You can check it out there, episode 1, 5 odd humanoid creatures. But then he starts like speaking in tongues, and it's kind of strange, but that's what he's referring to. The whole point of this, when they spoke in tongues, the other individuals who spoke a different language was able to hear and understand in their own native language the one doing the speaking. The whole point of this was to get the message of Jesus out to everyone and not letting something like a language barrier get in the way from hearing the truth. That's interesting. Unfortunately, many today misinterpret what speaking in tongues really means. Like in this video, many believe it's a non-understandable gibberish, for lack of better terms, in which is intended for the Holy Spirit to understand, and a belief which doesn't make any sense considering it's not a spirit that needs to hear the message, but it is the lost that need to hear. This is commonly referred to as false teaching in the Bible. Just saying. If I understand what you're saying, I think you're saying that he wasn't really speaking in tongues. Is that what you mean? Let me know. I'm not sure. We got another one from JMO about my Marble Mountain Bigfoot debunked. Ever since I was a kid and watched Legend of Boggy Creek in like 75, 76, I've been enamored with the whole Bigfoot lore. I've been enamored with Bigfoot lore for a long time too. I've watched every Bigfoot video claiming of a Bigfoot, but I've come to the conclusion that there is no such thing as Bigfoot. Interesting conclusion. I think that they did exist. Oh, that's interesting as well. At one point in time, but it simply does not exist anymore. There is more evidence to support the non-existence rather than to support its existence. There's never been any inconclusive evidence to support the existence. I accept and agree that there's a lot of weird stuff out in the woods, sounds, personal experiences, etc., but it's all mostly just pareidolia. I agree with you completely. That is something I completely agree with you, that most of it is just pareidolia and just our minds playing tricks on us. Imagination's going wild, mistaken identity. Yes, exactly. I also believe that the Patty film, as convincing piece of film that it allegedly is, I think it's a fake. And when they shot that piece of film showing Patty, the Bigfoot, that everything fell perfectly in line to make it work. And I base this on the docu Sasquatch episode 2, along with the fact that there's no proof to be presented of Bigfoot's existence. Well, the footage of Patty is evidence. You can argue about whether or not it's real or not, but it is evidence. One thing about Patty's footage that helps me convinces me that it is real is the wear pattern. If it was a suit, you wouldn't see this, but if it was a real creature, the creature's hand, when it's walking, its hand brushes along its thigh and its fingers brushes along its thigh, and there's a wear pattern on the thigh. Zoom in and really look at that video, and you see that wear pattern right where its fingers go back and forth as it's like shuffling its hands back and forth. There's a wear pattern on its thigh, and that wouldn't be there if it was a suit. If it was a natural, full, real animal, it would be there. It would be just a regular wear pattern, like wear on our own body and stuff like that. If you just are doing something over and over and over again on parts of your body, it'll create a physical mark there. So I do believe that Patty is real. I think it was an amazing run-in, and there's a lot of things that lined up, but I do believe that is real. Check out that wear pattern and let me know what you think. Everybody in the comment, but also JMO. I would love to hear your thoughts followed up on that. This one's always intrigued me, but I apply my belief in there's no such thing as an actual monster per se. So I think this has to be some sort of animal, raccoon, coyote, or something, or it's faked. And personally would go up to the rock to investigate with a shovel or weapon of some sort, of course. Good point. They have their car right there. Just get in it and investigate. Yeah, I agree. And to your point, there aren't there aren't monsters. I mean, monsters aren't like some mythical paranormal thing. Like monsters are like things that exist. Like, or if they don't exist, there are monsters in our brain. And you could say that's real as well. Didn't Stephen King say something like that? Like, monsters are real. They exist in me, or something like they exist in each of us. I don't know. JMO again. The lady filming reaction doesn't really sell it either. Also, I have a small dog who will bark at anything or anyone, but she scares easily. I think the same with this dog. It was a person in a suit. And when the dog didn't recognize the thing, she got scared and turned a tail and ran. Very likely. JMO. Oh, this is on my Maddie Ann video. I mean, you guys really didn't believe this story because there's no such thing as monsters, folks. Just people with evil in their hearts. Everybody loves a scary story, but we can't be gullible and believe just any person's claim. Just saying. Agree 100%. I think that's very true. I would like to see, so this is from Jim Drake. I would like to see you break down the 20-year-old Harley Hoffman Bigfoot video that many people think is the best video since Patty, with these thoughts in mind. I say it's nothing like Patty. I've been given that video a lot of thought in the past few days. There's only one animal in the woods that has 2-inch bright and dull white hair and 2-inch shiny black hair like that, and it's a skunk. I believe Hoffman bought a bunch of low-grade skunk pelts cheap online. Look up skunk fur coats and then put them on Hoffman Bigfoot video mix. Next, I believe the guy is wearing a football helmet with a face mask covering with skunk hair. Interesting. Okay, I'm definitely going to screenshot your thoughts on this, and I will follow up with your comment in a video. All right, let's finish this off with Black Vault reading. Let's get into it. For those of you who are new to this channel, the vlogs we do, Black Vault readings, this is theblackvault.com, and they got a hold of a collection of recently disclosed CIA documents concerning UFOs, and we've been going down the list and reading them. This is where we get Leon Davidson. So go to theblackvault.com, and there's a documentary archives / UFOs, the Central Intelligence Agency CIA collection. Looks like 57. Support, okay. In case, it says this case is closed, in parentheses. We neglected to mention in Chicago 9220 that our contact with Leon Davidson was person to person. He was in Chicago for a scientific meeting. Davidson explained that he is doing an an article for a space magazine. He wants the translation of the message and the emitting station proving the space message to be a hoax. Or he wants permission to picture government letterheads, R's and Attic's, in his article showing government avoidance of his inquiries. So he's like, the CIA says that they have evidence proving that the space message was a hoax, and he wants to see that evidence, and he's getting frustrated with the government avoidance, apparently. He explained that he had received no satisfactory answer to his request of us and Attic in nearly a year. Somebody told Davidson he would communicate with him shortly, supplying the information he requested if possible, or explaining that nothing further could be done. Davidson's wish to use government letterhead in event he cannot get message. Use government letterhead in event he cannot get message translation. Somebody advised this would be imprudent and suggested he not do it without the express permission of the agencies concerned. Davidson agreed this was best. Okay, so it sounds like they convinced him to not use the CIA's letterhead in his letters and addresses and things like that. Davidson was calm and pleasant, but very determined. In view of your WA2625B wish to, is that bow out of this thing, but urge that headquarters and Attic concern themselves with this man and try to satisfy him. Please do not let us down on our agreement to communicate with him. We are committed. This guy wants, he's looking for the truth, that's for sure. Let's see, let's take a look at the next one. All right, guys, we are on a 1967 message regarding the film UFO Fact or Fancy, likely because the CIA was contacted for the production. Until next time, guys, let's see what the CIA has to say about UFO Fact or Fancy. Take care, guys. Remember to check out all my links, and let's do it. Let's make this channel awesome. You guys are my foundation. We're getting there. Stay paranormal.